Hi guys, this is Vero from Choose to Be. I'm here to talk to you about the shoulder today. So many people have shoulder pain, shoulder problem, and I want to give you some tips and idea on how to help yourself. So I'm going to keep it as short and as possible. So your shoulder joint is the most immobile joint in your body. It's a ball and socket joint and it needs great mobility, right? But for so many people, they think, oh, I have great mobility, but in fact, they cheat their mobility using their thoracic spine. So when they reach their arms above head, they actually sway their back forward or arching through the spine to create more of an illusion that they have mobile shoulder joint. When in fact, if you keep your core strong and you move your arm back, that gives you a better idea. So anyway, mobile shoulder will give you some ideas of what to do to help with that. And also your rotator cuff. So around your shoulder blade, you have what we call rotator cuff. These need stability, okay? So it needs to be strong. I will give you exercise you can do to help you improve the strength of the shoulder. For a lot of us, it's our lifestyle, this internal rotation of the upper body that create imbalance over time. So we're stuck driving, sleeping, eating in this kind of position, sitting on the couch. So what we have to do instead of going and doing push-up like chest exercise, which will just shorten the muscle and create that even more, as a rule of thumb, train your upper back and your shoulder twice as much as you do for your chest, okay? So here are some of my favorite to help with my shoulder, and I use those as a warm-up almost anytime that I do any kind of upper body exercise. First one, you use a TheraBand. Set your shoulder, so roll your shoulder up, back, and down. Shoulder width apart, some tension in the band. Wrists are neutral, so not like this, neutral wrist. And you're just gonna externally open, right? So your band doesn't have to have knots in it, it's just that we use this band for other things. So open, bring it back, right? 10 to 20 of those, keeping some tension in the band when you bring it. Another one that I like doing, I do it with a different band for a little bit more resistance. Oh, you're starting to slide down. It's called a back fly. I like doing that with a resistant band, again. Holding it in front of me like this, and I open my hands all the way to my shoulder, bring it back forward, still have resistance. There's no movement in the neck. A lot of people, when they do these movements, they move their neck. So make sure your ears stay above your shoulder and there's no movement in my spine. It's really just my arms moving, right? Another thing that I like doing, using a dumbbell, I will come lying down onto the ground. So you can either lie down like this, or you can lie down all the way like this. Whatever you prefer, it's totally okay, and you can rest your head. So again, neutral wrist, elbow resting on your side, you open towards the back and bring it back forward. I've seen people starting this movement here with no weight at all, okay? And that was enough for them. But again, 10 to 20 and a few sets would be the best. Something else you can also do, I prefer doing that with a longer band, but I don't have a longer band right now. So I'm going to do that with a stick. You can go and use your broomstick, right? Some people have to use it all the way to the length of the broomstick. But what you're going to do is simply bring your arm back and bring them back forward. And if this is easy, then you bring your hands closer together, right? So you feel a better stretch as you bring your arms back and bring your arms forward. I'm going to move a little bit forward. So again, making sure there's no movement here in the head and into the spine. So you feel a nice stretch all across the front side of the body. If this is too much, something else you can do is place your hands at shoulder height, opening the hand, thumb up here, and you rotate your body away from your hands, right? So I'm going to go like this. This stretch is better standing. Might be missing. Oh, you still have my hand. So thumb up, I'm rotating like this. So feeling a nice stretch, and I like looking away from my hand, so I feel even a greater stretch. I also like 90-degree angle, elbow a little bit higher than the shoulder. Same thing, whoops, sliding and looking away to stretch the front side of the body. So I hope this helped you doing a balance of stretching the front side of the body, strengthening the back side, and moving through the shoulder joints. So big arm circle, any kind of things you can do to keep those shoulders mobile and limber. I hope this helped. Thank you.